The horses are headed for the start now for the second race. The field includes the number 1 Bickley, owned by Mrs. S.K. Johnston Jr., trained by Fennick Bentley and ridden today by Michael Mitchell. Scratch number 2, number 3, Overdrawn, owned by Gordonsdale Farm, is trained by James Piper with Barry Foley aboard. Number 4, Master Gunner, is next, owned by Willow Oak Stable, trained by Elizabeth Voss and ridden today by Ross Garrity. Number 5, Huana, is owned by EHB Racing, trained by Joseph Davies and ridden by Brett Owens. Number 6, Scherzo, is next, owned by Sycamore Run Farm, trained by Catherine Nielsen and ridden by Skylar McKenna. And completing the field of 6 is the number 7, Road to Oz, owned by Hallwood Stable, trained by Mark Beecher and ridden by Graham Waters. That's your field of 6 for the second race. Now at the start.
Our field is now nearing the start. Actually, most of our field is at the start, waiting for Huyana to come to the start. Huyana is now turning and heading towards the others. This is another 2-mile hurdle race. They start on the backside. They'll come through the stretch 2 times, jumping 11 national fences along the way. And our field is now under starters' orders. The field is now lining up across the course. The flag is up. And away they go. A good start. Road to Oz in the middle with the yellow cap. On this side, Overdrawn. On the other side, Scherzo. And the gap of about 2.5 lengths back to Bickley. Royal Gunners there also with Huyana. They race towards the second of 11 fences, and Scherzo is now moving up on the outside under Skylar McKenna to take a slight lead. Heading towards the second, Scherzo on top, and at the fence, Scherzo remains there. Road to Oz sitting on the outside of Scherzo. Overdrawn is there also in the top 3, and then it's a good gap back to Bickley, Royal Gunner, and Huyana. Our leaders are approaching the third fence. Scherzo and Skylar McKenna showing the way now. Overdrawn and Barry Foley racing in second place. And in the yellow cap, Road to Oz races in third, vying for second. It's a gap of about 9 lengths back to Bickley. Royal Gunners alongside, and Huyana completes the field as they race around the turn with Scherzo on top. Scherzo has the lead. Road to Oz is now challenging Overdrawn for second place. And the others follow, heading towards the fourth fence. Scherzo will be there first, but he's joined by Road to Oz and Overdrawn on the inside. They race as a team, those 3, towards the next fence. Scherzo on the inside, Road to Oz between horses, and Overdrawn on the inside, and it's a gap of 7-8 lengths back to the others. The race is on the front end, though, where Scherzo is heading towards the fence in front of the stand. Scherzo on the inside, Road to Oz between horses, and Overdrawn. You can throw a blanket over those 3 as they race around the turn. Overdrawn is on the inside, saving ground. Road to Oz between horses, and Scherzo on the outside. Then it's a good ways back to Master Gunner, racing in fourth place. Huyana in fifth, and completing the field is Bickley. The race is on the front end, where only a neck and a head separates the top 3. Scherzo with the lead as they race towards the next fence. Scherzo on top. Road to Oz follows in second place. Overdrawn racing on the inside, sitting right off of Road to Oz, and they jump in that order. Scherzo continues to set the pace, on top by about 3/4 3/4 of a length. Road to Oz follows in second place with Overdrawn right alongside. Maybe a hitch separates those two, and they're a length behind the leader. They're racing towards the next fence. Overdrawn and Barrett Foley going well over that one. Road to Oz goes well also in between horses, and on the inside is Scherzo. It's a good ways back to Royal Gunna, Huyana, and Bickley. The race is on the front where they jump the next fence. Now only 2 fences remain. They've got about a half mile to run. Overdrawn is on the inside. Road to Oz between horses, and Scherzo on the inside, or the outside that might be. As they turn for home, they've got about a 1/4 mile to go, and this is one hell of a horse race. They race down towards the second last. Scherzo in the red cap, Road to Oz in the yellow cap, and Overdrawn in green. Overdrawn on the inside. Road to Oz is there also as they race down towards the final fence. Road to Oz on the outside, Overdrawn on the inside. Road to Oz with the advantage on the Graham Waters, but they're driving towards the finish line, and Overdrawn is making up ground, racing towards the finish line. Road to Oz has the advantage, and he wins by a length and a 1/4. Road to Oz, Overdrawn, and Scherzo.